Hey, it's your girl Josie, and I'm back with my girl
Brittany.
And today we're doing lessons we've learned this past year.
In 2024.
2024. Had a lot of lessons.
Yeah.
So, we're going to just go back and forth. We'll give our take. Do you want me to start, or do you want to start?
Yeah, you can start.
Okay, lessons I've learned. I'll say my first. Trust God.
Oh my God. Wow. Wow. Oh my God.
You feel the same?
You know what? I feel like I've dipped my pinky toe into God.
Yeah, right.
Like, just like after a lot of traumatic stuff that I've experienced. Like, I'm starting to like, watch little sermons here or there, like, trying to get myself acquainted with God. I'll say that. I'm trying to get myself acquainted with Him. But yeah.
You feel some growth.
Oh,
more
yeah.
Towards it. Yeah, I agree.
Yeah.
Me too.
Yeah.
So definitely I feel like, I would say because of all my health stuff, when I was just like really in a bad spot, obviously it fucks you up mentally at the same time. So I was always like hyper focused on like what I had going on and what the position I was in and how my health was, and kind of just trying to like control and dictate things in regards to my health, because I just wanted to get better and obviously feel less pain and not have symptoms and stuff like that. But I feel like just where I'm at now in regards to like how I've been more stable, it's kind of helped me relax a lot more. Like I'm not like, oh my God, like, oh, this, that. Like I've learned to just like chill versus before I was like insane.
Yeah. I definitely learned the importance of like, and this is like 2 and 2, like loving yourself, and then like on top of that, like, well, it might be two different things. The importance
similar,
the importance of loving yourself, and then like having, healthy, and I'm gonna say this again, healthy female friendships. I think as women, we need to stick together. There's a lot of things going on, there's jealousy, competition, secret animosity, a lot of those things going on in the world of like womanhood, and I just feel like we need to stick together. And it doesn't always have to be a competition. It doesn't always have to be like she thinks she better, or she gets all this attention from all these guys. Like,
and you could also have healthy disagreements too.
Yeah.
Like you don't always, like I feel like a lot of women, I don't know, maybe because it's just people, social media social media feeds to people. Like women expect to have like a perfect friendship. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh, like somebody that is exactly like you, and it's like that's not gonna happen.
Like, I'm pretty sure I get on her nerves. I'm sure. She hasn't told me, but like I feel it. I'm like,
no. I mean, like we're cool, but everybody is human, and we have our differences as well, which is fine.
Yeah.
It's just about like I said, having a mutual respect and being civil about it. There's people that they be like, oh, well, this person said this. Ugh. Fuck off. That's it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, no.
It's a difference of just being civil and being cool versus just that secret bullshit.
Yeah,
and I don't like that.
I don't feel like any weird energy from you, like that.
No, if we disagree, we disagree. Like, if like it's and that's it. Like it's as simple as that. It's not like fuck off. Like,
what was that? I'm like, get the fuck out this car. Like,
no, like it's not like that. But there's people
just walk home. Like,
no, and that's like sad. Like it shouldn't have to always like go that far.
Yeah.
I'm all for like. I always say, like, having boundaries with people and knowing when to say goodbye, but over, like, small things that you can work on in a relationship, in a friendship, with family.
Yeah.
I'm all for, like, putting in the work to, like, staying cool and being, unity.
Yeah.
But it comes to a point also where you have to know when toxic is just toxic.
Yeah.
I
don't think we ever got into, like, a full-on... We've never gotten to, like, an actual fight on things, so...
No, I don't really fight.
Yeah.
I don't waste... That's the thing. We're very alike in that sense. Because I don't really let things, like... I don't let things really go that far.
Yeah.
Like, why? For what? What am I going to accomplish? What are you going to... Like, it's just... Yeah. And then you're putting out negative energy into the atmosphere.
Okay, she's a mother. No drama. Okay? She's a mother, no drama.
No, but I'm a firm believer in that, though. Like, if you put out negative, I'm going to get negative back. Yeah. And I don't want negative. I have enough shit going on in my life, you know? Like, fuck all that. We try to just have positive shit. Yeah. I definitely agree to that, too. Also, just I feel like being a little more open for me in a way, because usually I'm more reserved.
Oh, really?
Yeah, like, I'm not just like, I feel like when it comes to my health and stuff like that, I'm open. Like, I'll just share that with anybody. Like, yeah. I don't know, that's just like a natural thing for me.
Yeah. But like, I feel like some of the things you share with me, you're not sharing.
Yeah, other things I don't just share with anybody.
And definitely what I share with you and what I was going through and what I had.
Yeah. Something I've learned too. Also just communicating better.
And just having trust and knowing that you can rely on that person to like keep your innermost thoughts and secrets. They're not gonna be like, okay, yes, girl, and then they're gonna go text the other friend or like tell whoever, like, oh my god, guess what, this girl, like, no, like, I trust her not to say nothing about what's going on, you know.
I mean, yeah. People say, you know, dick riding. I call it clit licking for women.
Oh, okay. All right. I haven't heard
like,
that.
You know what I'm saying? When, like, the dick riders of, like, you know what I'm talking about. Like, there's the women that try to, like, I don't know. They stick around with people because they know it's going to benefit them in somehow. Yes. I call that clit licking.
Oh, okay. That's crazy. You might be the only person that says that. I've never heard that.
I know.
Okay.
I call it, instead of dick riding, I call it clit licking. Okay. But, yeah, just like that type of phony bullshit of like, you really don't really fuck with the person, but you're just sticking around because, you know, they're gonna, like, being around them is gonna, like, you're trying to, like,
benefit off of them.
You know what I'm saying? Like, they be putting in the work and you just trying to, like, stay around in that circle because, oh, well, fuck it. I can benefit off of this. I don't like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you're going to do something, do it yourself. Network with like-minded people, but don't just try to, like, benefit off of somebody else's success. Yeah. You know? Yeah. I don't like that. That's weird. Yeah. Or you have, like we were saying, the secret bullshit of secret competition or people you just hang with because you're bored. Yeah. Like, I don't like that. Like, where does that get you, man? Yeah. I'm the ex.
I'm like the one that got away, or like
like the one that can like come back anytime, like that type of.
That's not a flex. We don't respect you.
Thank you. I hate that shit. Every time I see posts like that on TikTok, I'm like, that is so corny. You should be the girlfriend, the wife.
And I can say that like, because I know firsthand that going back and forth with a guy, he does not respect you, he does not care about you, he just trying to hit, and like he's just trying to fuck again. Like, I can say this because I literally permanently ended a 4-year situationship on and off. Ended it. It's done forever. I'm never speaking to that person ever again. Yeah. Never. A
little applause sound effect.
Yeah. Yes. Yeah. The iconic.
Or like the other people, I'm the baby mama, and I'm like, that's not.
So there's more.
Like, that's not a flex. Just saying that though, like. You want to be like, not that you want to be like, but if you're trying to flex, like the girlfriend, the wife, like that isn't a flex to me. Like, I'm the ex. I'm the this. Like, who cares? Yeah. I like, people try to like make themselves up there and all that, but it's like, that literally isn't a flex. Yeah. I want to see like, I'm the doctor. Yeah. I'm the like CEO. You know what I'm saying?
Dentist. I'm
like
the
that type
archaeologist.
Of shit. Yeah. That is a fucking flex because now we know you put in the work. Yeah. You did this, years of education.
I'm the business owner.
Yeah, that's a flex. Don't try to be like, oh, I'm the, and it has to do with a whole man, and he don't even respect you. Yeah, that isn't a flex, honey. Like, I'm so sorry. It's just not. Like, I hate seeing that shit. Having more faith in myself this past year. Like, like I said, going back to my whole health and shit, it kind of just, like, that shit knocks me down. Like, when I was just super, super underweight, and I just couldn't do nothing, and it was bad. Now, like I said, I'm at a place where I'm more healthy, and then I just have more faith in myself. Like, okay, well, maybe I can do this. You know what I'm saying? Versus before, I was like, oh my God, this is impossible. I'm gonna die. Like, that's how I felt and how I thought. Like, that's how my thought process was. Oh my God. No, literally, like, because I was having my heart rate issues and all this, and I'm like, I could literally go to bed and not wake up. Like, it was literally to that point. So my mindset was just crazy in a bad place at the time. So yeah, now I'm at a point where I have more faith in myself. I'm like, okay, if I put in the work and I'm consistent and like there is a possibility of like growth and there is a possibility that like I can do this.
I'm very proud of you.
Oh, thank you.
It's okay. It's okay to pivot and like what you want to do. Like it's okay to pivot. Like I was all about crochet and like now I'm making lollipops and like selling cookies and like doing that stuff. And also, this is the next thing I'm going to. I understood the importance of saving, okay? Saving has helped me out so much this year. There was a period in time where I wasn't working at least like 2-3 weeks. And I was so lucky I had some money on me to just help me get through. So,
better money management?
Yeah, definitely. I've cut off a lot of things.
But if you have like other priorities, sometimes you got to put it on the back burner, is what you're saying.
I think I understood, like, true, like, sacrifice when it came to that. I really understood that this year.
I can do things alone.
Oh, yeah, girl.
So, yeah, I can do things alone.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, I feel like that's something I've always...
And what have you done by yourself? What have you done?
Meaning, like, but just, like, in regards to like kids and certain things, like I can do things alone. Like I don't need to rely on people all the time. You know what I'm saying? I'm saying when I was, like I said, when I was super sick and stuff, I was always kind of scared of just like being alone with my kids because of where my health condition was. Yeah, I was kind of scared in regard to like, okay, if God forbid something happens to me and I'm alone with them, like what's gonna happen? They're small. What the fuck are they gonna do? You know what I'm saying? They don't know. Yeah. So now I'm in a place where I'm cool. I go out. I do what I gotta do. Or just like the times when I'm filming my stuff, or I'm taking my own photos. I'm doing my own stuff. Like I can do things alone, and I'm cool with that. I can put together my videos myself. Like or just like just learning to do things, you know, like for example, like obviously I know how to do nails and all the gems and all that type of stuff. Even like I need to do it now, but like waxing myself, like I know how to wax.
You know how to wax? Girl, you want to start waxing wax me? What areas do you wax? Like you're not comfortable doing.
Not that. She's like not that. I mean, I haven't gotten that far. Okay. Like, you know, like eyebrows and stuff.
Can you do underarms?
Yeah.
Okay, good.
But like, that's when we were talking about the whole saving and stuff. Like, for me, that's what I'm saying too. Like, I got to a point where it's like, obviously you go, you get waxed, you do this, you do that. And I'm like, you know what? I want to learn and do this shit so I don't have to pay the next person. I want to do it myself. Or like for me, even like, I've kind of just like, even years ago, like I would always go to dance classes by myself too. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Like there was times we went together and there's times I just went by myself. Like, you also, I'm just saying, you have to be comfortable, like, going out into like real world, real life on your own.
You never know. You can meet other people. You never,
that too. Or obviously dance videos I have on this channel. Like there's videos where it's just myself. So, like I said, sometimes you can't rely on people because
other people
flake.
They got stuff going on. Like
people got their own schedules. People work. Sometimes people. Also, I've just experienced people say they'll do it and then they just don't show up. You know, so you kind of just got to like go with whatever happens. Not all company is good company.
Oh yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
You might think you're cool with somebody, and then you just notice like habits and patterns and things they say, and you're like, nah, we ain't that cool. Yeah. Like, we ain't like
in the
that.
Club, we're not all fans. Okay? In the club, we're not all fans.
Or, like I said, you have the people that they just hang out with people because they're bored, but it's just, like, what kind of friendship is that? Like, established right there? Like, that isn't anything. I'm stronger than I think.
Like, mentally, emotionally, everything?
Everything, in general.
now that you said that, I'm like, oh wow, like me.
You feel the same way?
Yes, and I will also say that like I can do anything that I put my mind to. That I'm worthy of being loved. Mm-hmm. Oh my God! Wow, that's crying.
No, I agree. I feel like everybody, you know, I feel like a lot of people can struggle with that.
I felt like for a long time that I was not capable of being like loved, or like no one would tell me, you know, that they loved me. Mm-hmm. So that was really crazy. Even when your kids was like, oh, I love you. I'm like, oh, my God.
Like, Janelle.
Yeah, you know, yeah. I'm like, yeah.
Oh, wait. Look at Janelle.
She was
she's like, so sweet.
She was just like, I love you. And I'm like, oh, my God.
No, stop. You're fine. I know. Janelle's a sweetheart. Yeah. She really is.
Yeah. Sorry.
Why, you got a sweet spot for Janelle?
Yeah, she'd be kicking me sometimes, but you know, it's okay.
No, Janelle's not funny. This morning, she was freaking dancing on the table at 7 a.m. I was like, yo, how do you have this much energy at 7 in the morning?
Yeah.
But, no, I agree. Like, I feel like when you start to establish more love for yourself and just you're more confident in yourself.
Yeah.
You're like, fuck this isn't what I want. Fuck you. Like, you know, I'm not to like be like that, but like you really start to like have more standards for yourself, and you're like,
yeah, I feel like I have a lot more standards for myself and like what I want and what I'm
which is good,
tolerate, and what I'm not, and like it's, you know, it's crazy, it's amazing.
And then you ever like, I don't know, I know for me, but like you ever like go back and think of just like a like stupid situation, and you're like, man, like what the fuck was I doing?
Yeah, I'll laugh about it.
Like, me too. Like, I literally, I'm just like, I was just so mentally lost. Yeah. And I'm just like, I get the ick about myself. I'm like, yo, what the fuck was I doing? Like, I was lost. That's one thing, just for some people in general, that makes me so sad. Like, when I see people that are so stuck in, like, toxic situations, or just, like, with a toxic partner or toxic family, it's just like that's the type of shit that like breaks my heart, because it's like you're worthy of so much more for yourself, and people don't see sight of that because their brain is like so clouded with just toxicity overall. You know what I'm saying? Versus like, oh well, I can put in the work and I can get this job, I can do this, I can live here, I can, you know what I'm saying?
I can travel, I can do...
Like, you're fully capable, you know? You just gotta lock in with yourself sometimes, you know? And it'd be like, if you, like I said, if you're a person where you're trying to get out of, like, the club scene and drinking... Yeah. And you know, okay, I'm gonna hang out with this person, and every time I hang out with them, like, this is what they want to do. Don't kick it with that person as much, you know what I'm saying? So you can hold yourself accountable for growth. And I feel like a lot of people just struggle with that, with their boundaries with people, you know?
Did we talk about it's okay to let people go, like that are no longer serving you?
We could talk about that real quick.
Letting people go, you know, if they're no longer serving you, if you no longer have a relationship with that person, if you're no longer close with that person, this could be friends, this could be, you know, situationships, or like guys, or like... Or it can even be family members.
Look, even like I don't know, say even a business partner, somebody you work with, or something.
Yeah, like it might feel lonely in that moment, but like you're gonna be rewarded for letting that person go, and not like, oh, you're gonna be rewarded, but like there will be something better for you in the end, and so.
But I'm saying when you keep holding on to things that are. It's not like a two-party trying to, like, grow thing. If you're holding on to something that obviously isn't working, and it's just super toxic for you, I feel like you're blocking your own blessings.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Like, oh, I'm in this relationship with this person, but these are my expectations, and they're not meeting those expectations, but I'm just settling because we've been together for, I don't know, 2 years, and we're both comfortable. But it's like, I'm depressed, and it's really not serving me, but I'm just sticking around because...
I don't want to be by myself.
I don't want to be by myself,
or like, over.
Or like, look, or you have women or men, like, I'm just with this person because I live with them and I ain't got nowhere else to go. Like, put in the steps to get out of that. You know what I'm saying? And just keep it real with yourself. Yeah. Or look, you're, I don't know, a business partner with somebody and you just feel them being, like, not genuine, or you have crazy shit going on. Like, all right, goodbye. Like, this business is done.
Arrangement is over.
Is over.
Yeah.
Same thing with family. If you have, look, I don't know, toxic parents or toxic siblings, it's just like, sometimes, I don't know, I feel like some situations you gotta just block and goodbye, or you do have, where you could just still be civil and love from a distance, you know?
Yeah, very big on the love from a distance.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or, as I said, also learning not to, I'm gonna say one more thing. Another thing I've learned is keeping my mouth shut. I used to be that girl where I would share my news, like, like people that I was like close with, but like sharing good news, bad news, things that was going on. I was that girl. Yeah. And now I've learned to just sit with it myself. Yeah. Versus like, okay, I'm gonna go tell you like this fucking happened, and now I gotta do this, and now look, or this might happen for me, but it's not like locked in yet. So stop oversharing with people. Oh yeah. That's another thing I definitely learned, and I love it because people don't need to know every detail.
Oh, yeah, no.
You know?
Yeah.
You know what I tell you. You know what I show you.
Yeah.
Some things you could just keep for yourself. You feel like you overshare?
I felt like before, yes.
Yeah, that's how I was too. It's okay. I feel like everybody kind of goes through it.
Yeah.
And you learn.
Yeah.
That was our video.
That was our video.
Our lessons that we've learned this year.
In 2024.
2024. I'm not gonna lie, this year was a good year for me because
that's good.
Just because, like I said, ever since I had my kids, like 2020 to 2023 was just a complete blur for me. It was complete shit. 3 years. Yeah. I was in a bad place. My fucking weight was disgusting. Like, it was just terrible. Yeah. So I was bedridden pretty much. Like, it was just so bad. Yeah. So 2024 was a really good year for me in regards to, like, I got to a healthy weight and, like, I'm able to, like, actually be a mom and run around and obviously we're being consistent with YouTube, like, stuff like that. Like, and that shit just makes me happy, obviously, because I'm able to live life. Yeah. Not like, oh my God, I'm dying. Yeah. I don't feel good. Yeah. So,
that's funny.
Yeah, but yeah, so, you know, we got the new year coming.
I know, I'm excited. I would say this year, the, like, first 6 to 7 months, bad. 8 through, good. Very good. Very good. I got to travel. Now, got to meet new people. Yeah. Really understood, like, boundaries and, like, realizing that I'm lovable and, like, loving who I am and, like, getting in tune with my hobbies and, like, not, you know, worrying about the opposite sex at all. Like, yes, I still crave that, but, like, not in the same way. Like, every now I'll get that itch, but, like, I'll never fully pursue it. Yeah. Like, I'm not gonna lie. I had Tinder for, like, 5 hours. I deleted it. Like, but I deleted it, like, right. I'm like, I'm good. Like, yeah. Like,
you go on, you like, see it, and then you're like,
that's the devil whispering in my ear anyway, too. Yeah. So it's like, you know, I'm good. You know.
I also think that too, where you're like progressing, there'll be like little like tests,
moments of like setbacks, like, oh no, like I'm not going.
Or just like look, there's like little tests to try to like reel you back into those bad ways, and you're like, I'm better than this. Yeah. I know better. Yeah. I know better.
Yeah. But I'm gonna stick by that. Yeah.
So I know we got obviously all the holidays coming up. We got the new year. Yeah. So let's go into the new year strong. Yeah. You know, like keep the good note, like just good vibes. Yeah. Once again, thanks for watching. Like, share, subscribe.
Please.
Subscribe.
Please.
But yeah. Tune in to the next video.
Bye.
Bye.